My name's Chuck Kingsland. Never had any back issues before, but considering that I am out of shape, overweight, and old, I was always prepared for, always thought at some point I would have back issues, but I did not until around March the 1st of this year, and woke up and just could not stand up. Had to use the walls in order to make my way out to the living room. Excruciating pain in my back, wouldn't go away. I ended up with the first practice I went to, they did x-rays. I thought my hip was bad, but they came back and said, no, you have a sciatica issue. And over the course of the next 5 months, I had 4 of the methylprednisone treatments, 5 weeks of physical therapy, and 3 epidural injections. None of them worked, and that was with 2 different medical practices. I was trying to find some relief from the pain. But I could not walk, I couldn't stand up straight, I couldn't drive, I couldn't walk the dog, I couldn't do anything. Our son lives close by, our daughter lives close by, and they were taking us wherever we needed to go. A family friend, family member actually, recommended that I try Relievus. This was around the 1st of August. They had seen ads or something, so I came in, met with Dr. Purwall. He went over my MRI and said very quickly, I see the problem. You've got a irritated nerve coming out between the 4th and the 5th vertebrae. We have a procedure, a minimally invasive procedure that 70 to 75% of the time is highly effective. I didn't believe him. All you hear about back pain and the people that have had numerous surgeries, they never work. We live in a retirement community and have old men like me up and down both sides of the street, you know, walking with canes and walkers, telling you the stories about all of the treatments they've had for back pain, none of them successful. But I was at that stage, I was into this for a good 5 months, life was miserable, and I decided to try it. I felt like I had no choice. So it was late in the month, August, I think it was around the 30th, on a Friday morning, this minimally invasive procedure was planned. My son took me there. I think we were there a total of 3 hours tops, from entering the front door to leaving. I know I was home for lunch that day, and still with anesthesia wearing off, all I did was nap, went to bed early. But about 3 o'clock on Saturday morning now, I woke up in the middle of the night, came out into the kitchen, and damn, I was standing up straight. I felt good, I had no pain. I went and woke my wife up and said, look, I can stand up straight. I was amazed. It was 18 hours from the procedure, and I was standing up straight. The next 3 or 4 or 5 days, I was standing up straight, I was walking. I had a good deal of discomfort and pain, but I kind of knew what it was. And on a follow-up visit to Dr. Purwall, who was my doctor here at Relievus, he said, yeah, that's just residual muscle pain. You've been walking like a question mark for 5 months. You haven't been sleeping. You haven't been getting any exercise. So your body is just adjusting now. And over the course of the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, just progressively better. I could walk the dog, drive the car. The last several weeks I've been working in the yard. So here it is now, early in November. That was the end of August, and I am 100% better. The pain is all gone entirely. I feel I can do anything, including tie my shoes and walk the dog around the block. So it's been an amazing transformation from where I was through the middle of the summer. And I owe it all to Dr. Purwall and Relievus. Now, as a sidebar, my wife has developed seemingly the same problem. So that's what we're here for today. She has to see Dr. Purwall and see if we can find her some relief.